Monkeypox is spreading like wildfire.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Every surface you touch is 80% monkeypox. That's science.
Okay, so let me just go through some of the articles that I read just to prepare for this show today, and I warn you, they're very, very scary. President Biden raised alarm on Sunday about monkeypox. It's a viral infection fast spreading around the world, and he warned that the disease, which can be spread as easily through handling a contaminated object, is something that everyone should be concerned about. Monkeypox, rarely seen outside of Africa, has found in recent weeks a home in Europe and the United States. Stu, do you know how many people have monkeypox right now in the United States?
How many people are in the United States? 330 million?
Yeah.
329 million people have monkeypox right now. Right now. You have it. If you're listening to this right now, you have it.
Really?
Yes, you have it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about it.
I can see it on you.
It's
crawling all over you, the monkeypox.
As of Saturday, 92 cases and 28 suspected cases have been identified in 12 countries outside of the African nations where it happens all the time.
Poor Africa. They're like, it's a real panic now because it's no longer there. When it was there, we didn't seem to care about much at all because it's just hitting Africans. But now we're very concerned about it.
There's been one confirmed case in the United States. A man in Boston was diagnosed last week, but public health officials believe case numbers are going to soon increase. And even though it's only occasionally fatal, the speed at which the monkeypox virus is spreading has raised fear of another pandemic that would further strain health services already stretched so thin because of COVID-19. And the CDC says there's no proven safe treatment for monkeypox. What are we going to do? Now, that's the first story. Then you get into the next story, this one from the Daily Mail. Held between May 5th and May 15th, the Gay Pride, the Canary Islands Gay Pride attraction brings visitors in from across the continent. It was attended by people who have tested positive for monkeypox.
For what?
Monkeypox. This, according to the Public Health Service over in England. The Canary Islands now investigating any links between the cases and LGBT plus celebrations. Among the 30 or so diagnosed in Madrid, there are several who attended the event, although it is not yet possible to know if one of them is patient zero of this outbreak or if they all got infected there. There are 2 suspected cases of men in the Canary Islands, one with links to the LGBT plus festival. I don't know what happened to the 2 people.
What about the IA?
Yeah, they're out too.
The double Q.
They're probably all dead from monkeypox. I'm sorry, from monkeypox. And it
hit the 2 spirits first.
Okay, all right.
That we know.
Here's the thing. The next story. 3 confirmed cases of monkeypox have been linked to a homosexual fetish festival in Belgium. The Darklands Festival in Antwerp. That doesn't sound like a place that you're going to go tell you, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Well, Mom, I was thinking about going to the Darklands Festival in Antwerp. You just know it's not. Mom's not going to approve.
And there's just not going to be any hotel rooms available.
Yes.
Both things are tragic.
All right, so it's been linked to all 3 confirmed cases of the disease in Belgium following 4 days of partying that began May 5th, according to AFP. The festival's organizers said on their website the Belgian government had asked them to inform attendees that the outbreak was likely caused by a festival goer bringing the sickness in from abroad. So somebody was in Africa or apparently in Spain, and they had the monkeypox. And then they started having sex with people. And then at these festivals and other things that have not been identified yet, they were having sex and rubbing their pox on other people.
That's what they were rubbing their pox.
Yeah,
that's what they call.
Well, that's what has to happen. You have to have the open weeping sores.
Okay.
You know, and then rub it on somebody.
Is that right?
It's great. Now, the World Health Organization says it expects to identify more cases of monkeypox. That was weird.
It was also the actual fat finger problem.
It was.
You did the Homer Simpson eyebrow.
As of Sunday, 92 confirmed cases, 28 suspected cases of monkeypox have been recorded, 12 member states. Available information suggests that human-to-human transmission is occurring among people in close physical contact with cases who are symptomatic.
So my understanding of the monkeypox, I don't have the echo on my...
Monkeypox!
Yes. Is that it's not a sexually transmitted disease per se.
No.
Like, AIDS or
Yeah, no,
HIV.
you could have it. You could have it and go, give me a big hug. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
It's close, intimate contact. Not necessarily sexual content, but like close contact with someone
that's
where you're
rubbing
touching them, where you've made... You could have it with a hug or a kiss or...
Yeah.
So sex certainly qualifies.
If we would just say,
as
yes,
extended
it does.
hugging.
Vigorous.
Yeah, vigorous hugging.
Here's the thing. You don't want the monkeypox.
Okay.
Stay away from people with open weepy sores.
Okay.
Okay. Don't have sex with strangers. Here's one. If you...
Is that a hard, fast rule?
That's pretty much, yeah. If you happen to have open weepy sores, you should go to the hospital. That's pretty much how we are going to get around this, I think,
Yeah. So does it have to, honest question here, do you have to actually be showing signs of monkeypox to pass it? Is it one of those?
It's my understanding. However, well, I am a doctor, so I can speak with great authority on this.
You won't, you're not really a doctor of medicine, but you're more of a Jill Biden-esque doctor.
No, I'm a doctor of humanities.
Right.
Who's affected by this? Monkeys and
humans.
There you go. So anyway,
I don't think that's how that works.
So here's the thing. It's my understanding that the sores are the key here. Now, maybe you can get it from kissing and saliva.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the point is here.
We're not going to have to stop kissing strangers.
We are going to have to stop kissing strangers. Yes, we are. We're going to have to, unless you want the monkeypox, and we're all going to get it. We're all going to die. Now, I think this is the important thing here. The Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly voted late last week to uphold a scathing report that denounced virulent attacks against LGBTQ people regarding the monkeypox. It's apparently people are pointing out. I think it would be, if it's a fact, I'd like to know where else these things are being contracted. But so far, we know that those two places, the two festivals, one in Spain or the Canary Islands and one in Antwerp, both fetish-ish festivals, that's where it's coming from. So far. Now, there may be other places, but so far, those are the places that everybody knows. So it's not really a hate crime when you're pointing out where a deadly disease is being spread.
These people are so invested and obsessed with identity like this. Everything turns into a race or sexual preference type of issue. It's just infuriating. But like my understanding, again, and I will say, it's limited. My understanding of monkeypox is limited. There's a limit to the knowledge I have about monkeypox.
Well, we'll keep that in mind.
So you take this with a grain of salt. But my understanding of the situation, correct me if I'm wrong, doctor.
Yes.
Is that...
Thank you for that. I worked hard for that.
You did work hard for that.
Yeah.
It's not like a COVID. It's not one of these things that just gets spread in mass numbers from viral particles floating in the air. It is long. It's extended, close personal contact of some sort.
We would have to be, if let's say you had the pox, which you're the most likely to have it.
That's true. That's true.
If we were giving each other very long, extended, naked hugs,
that's which I don't foresee.
I don't foresee that either. But I would be one that went, "Ooh, you've got open, weepy sores. I don't think I'm going to hug you today for at least for a long period of time."
Right. Yeah. Minimal contact, totally fine.
Sure, maybe just a quick hug, you know.
But you don't want to extend that contact.
No.
Under any circumstances, monkeypox or not.
Okay, so now from the Associated Press in London, scientists who have monitored numerous outbreaks of monkeypox in Africa say they are baffled by the disease's recent spread in Europe and North America. Cases of the smallpox-related disease have previously been seen only among people with links to Central and West Africa. But in the past week, Britain, Spain, Portugal, Italy, U.S., Sweden, and Canada all reported infections, mostly in young men who haven't previously traveled to Africa. There are about 80 confirmed cases worldwide, 50 more suspected. The World Health Organization said France, Germany, Belgium, Australia reported their first cases on Friday. This doctor said, "I am stunned by this. Every day I wake up and there are more countries infected." He's a virologist who formerly headed the Nigerian Academy of Science and who sits on several WHO advisory boards. This is not the kind of spread we've seen in West Africa. So there may be something new happening in the West. So they don't see this spread in Africa like this. So somehow or another, it jumped from Africa and mutated.
Wait, is that what they're saying?
Doesn't that sound like? This is not the kind of spread we've seen in West Africa. There must be something new happening in the West. So somebody got it and then had sex, perfect cis sex, that icky kind of cis sex, and then it mutated, and now it's everywhere.
And your cis sex that you're calling icky sarcastically is the CIS, not the SIS. That one you actually do think is icky. The CIS one is okay. It's hard to just clarifying our terms here.
If you want to be a bigot and
that's
a hater,
true. I don't know. Maybe that's not okay to say anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's probably not.
So
probably not.
But so because my understanding again of monkeypox is limited, but my understanding of monkeypox in the past is that they can always trace it to travel to Western Africa, and they are like, okay, this person went. They got a timeshare. In Abidjan, Ivory Coast.
Who doesn't?
And I've got two. And they went and they visited and they got the monkeypox and they flew it back on some airline. And now here it is. We see now two people have it because of that direct spread inside the household. And we're going to stop that chain and it goes away. That's the typical way monkeypox has gone. Not the way it's going this time. Now, is it possible that the travel just happened to align with multiple fetish traveling sex parties?
Don't know, but you'd be bigoted to ask that question.
I would be, and that's why I'm not asking it, Doctor. I'm just
don't ask that question. And how dare you? You're the same fellow that I think was talking about the Wuhan labs and the Jeddah virus, which it had nothing to do with China.
No, nothing,
or the laboratory.
Nothing to do with it.
And you know what's shocking is in 2020, I think, or 2021, the WHO and the WEF held a war game on the next virus, and it happened to be monkeypox. And then they did it again a few months ago, and they used monkeypox as the global outbreak.
Really?
Now, if that is true, which it is, we verified, if that is true, and they also war gamed the first ever coronavirus right before COVID, these guys, we should listen to them because they're genius.
They do seem to see the future.
They do seem to see the future, which is weird. And that is your monkeypox update. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here. And let's go.